imitated. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning, my catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city, you probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos, knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made, walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser, I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's heard, we eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the band, young Chris a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and here comes Kenneth Murray. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Chargers and the Patriots, and it kicks off next.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 18 carries, 83 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game planning and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Bourne. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, this defense for the Chargers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he will have a Patriots first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Well, that's how you use your safety valve, CD. He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got it to him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
And what a great example of where we are right now in the NFL, because if you're a running back, you're not just going to carry it, you got to catch it out of the backfield as well. Those combo guys, they're the ones everyone wants on their team.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jones. Setting up the screen, Harris. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Throwing, Jones. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Jones. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. They'll try the right side with Harris. Shedding the tackler, and gives him some room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Here's Jones on 1st down. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. Touchdown! Devontae Parker, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And Devontae Parker able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. Fields it right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 96 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started. And they expect...
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and the Patriots are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll get this down to the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know they're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Jones. Off play action. Open man is born. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel... Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercepted.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 35 on 2nd down. Jones completes this to Callaway over on the right side. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Harris running straight ahead, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Marquez Callaway from 19 yards away. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Finding room at midfield. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. New England's offense set to go. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keep the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Off the play fake. Jones. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. Touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. Give him another one right back to Allen. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're not panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Herbert. He's got Allen. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
11 yards there, just like last play.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to be on 1st down. Second down and goal. Herbert. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Kyle Duggar. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Jones over the middle, complete. It's Henry. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Jones on 1st and 10.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanting to be in the lead, because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? If you're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're taking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
You're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball that coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. They go play action here on 1st down. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter.
And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Daniels that time, and it's 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Play action. It's Herbert. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
This is a counter play. Eckler. Oh, what a move. And he's taken down inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Now Herbert off the bootleg. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game. I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play. No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being? I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Herbert now. On the screen, this is Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers! Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads. Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points. Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. From the 30 on 2nd down. Jones. That's taken in by Callaway. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. However, let's see what that's about. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain. Jones throwing complete for Harris. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing Jones. That one thrown away from the pocket. And officials kind of looking at each other. But they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 7. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10. At their own 15. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's taken down down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
115 yards on the ground for Eckler here. That's a first down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now Jones. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 39, Jones. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. The offense on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Off play action. Jones
goes right back to Smith again.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught by Callaway. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Patriots have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Charger offense making their way back out there.
And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. Here's Jones. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Jones now throwing on first down. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I know I'm supposed to be watching the entire field, but right now I'm kind of locked in on the guy calling the plays. Back-to-back, big-time plays for him, including a run on the last one. Right now, he's got to feel really good about his chance of
touchdown. Hunter Henry, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, check that.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Daniels. Down inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Eckler, they run left side. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
What an
outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the post.
So now Jones and the Patriots down 35-34, 23 seconds to go. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a give running left is Eckler. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Herbert now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Thanks for saying this was a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, for them to really